Bonjour YouTube. This is a delayed, you could call it, review of the Arsenal versus Manchester United FA Cup 4th round game at the Emirates Stadium. It's probably one of Ole's biggest tests after Tottenham Hotspur. This is now the next big game, and it was all up to him to win again, and he did. I'm pretty sure that's now 8 wins in a row. 8 out of 8. Unbelievable. It really is. With only 37% possession. I felt like in these games, Man United just didn't really mind not having the ball for portions of it. It just kind of sort of looked like they were cool. They could just allow Arsenal to have the ball. And then they got in, and Romero saves. Romero, by the way, greatest backup goalkeeper in the world. Just as he has some weird rate from like goals conceded to goals played, games played. Goals played. What am I talking about? Anyway, we had it was a 4-3-1-2. You can kind of call it. Romero in goals. I said Young, Bailly, Lindelof, and Shaw. In the defense with Herrera, Matic, and Pogba. In the midfield, and what actually happened was that Matic and Herrera did the usual. They sit back and they allow Pogba to go forward. Jesse Lingard as a number 10, just behind Lukaku and Sanchez out as like a left striker and a right striker. Slightly wide, there was no central, even though, because Lukaku kind of just stayed out right for a bit of the game. You see, Lukaku played pretty well. He got 2 assists, which is always good. He played 2 amazing. It's like in 2 minutes? Yeah, in 2 minutes. He set up Alexis Sanchez on the half hour. Apparently we had 0 shots on the half hour. And then it was a brilliant finish by Alexis Sanchez. If you have not seen it, it was a very good finish. And then 2 minutes later, basically on the next counter attack, Lukaku gets another assist. It's this Jesse Lingard, who then converted. 33rd minute. It's 2-0. It was looking good. It was coming up, and then boom, Arsenal get the ball. By the 40th minute, they started just testing, and then 3 minutes later they score. They should never have scored. The way the ball went in, it kind of just was drilled in across the face of the goal. Should have been saved. Went past a couple legs, and then Aubameyang tipped it in, very near post. That's how it was for the first half. 2-1. But nah, Ole wasn't going to lose. We were not going to lose this. The second half was, I can't even remember because it was yesterday, so that's how bad my memory is. Romero, he kept us in this game. Here it's saying he made 4 saves, but he was so good. Near post, there was one where it came onto his left side, and it was just such a good save. And then he just so casual, just walks out. It's like, yeah, I saved it. Anyway, I love Romero, I really do. But anyway, Anthony Martial, 82nd minute. Of course he scores. Brilliant finish from Anthony Martial. Really was. Came on in the 72nd minute for Alexis Sanchez. Put it into the net. Very good goal. He came on the same time as Rashford did for Lukaku. We had both of them up for the last couple minutes. One of them was definitely on to score. One of them did. And then Phil Jones right at the end to defend. Not the biggest fan of Phil Jones. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I'm shaking my... that's why, he's on the bench. Not that good. But look, we could have brought Mata on. Fred was on the bench. Dalot. There was no De Gea. It was Lee Grant on the bench. Paul Pogba is just... he was kind of just a little bit out of it this game. He wasn't really the main man, but there were still times when he just played a ball. And you're like, what? It's just an amazing ball that he just hits. But look, we won 3-1. Grinding out a result against Arsenal. Not playing the usual spring, just, attack. It was counter-attack. Just like Ferguson used to do, where you'd sit back, get the ball, and then you'd rush. And that's why I love that combination. Having Martial and Rashford up there. Of course, it was Lukaku and Sanchez who started, who were both very good. I actually thought they did a lot better than I thought. For Lukaku getting 2 assists, Sanchez getting a goal. Oh, and he celebrated-ish, kind of, Sanchez. Well, look, who cares? This whole team. Jesse Lingard dancing on the Emirates again. Oh, Jailings. But we're through to round 5. The teams currently, City are 2-0 up against Burnley. Swansea 2-1 up against Gillingham. There's no any. Shrewsbury are beating Wolves currently, and that's it really for big upsets. Chelsea play later tonight, so do Tottenham. But that's how I'm going to end it for this review. If you like, subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe to PewDiePie to help him beat T-Series. And I'll catch you whenever the hell United play again. Which is probably next weekend.